Hey everybody, it's Jen. Welcome or welcome back. Welcome to this year's holiday gift guide. This gift guide is super exciting for me. It's something I try to do every year. I always try to find small brands, maybe brands y'all have never heard about before. Some of the brands I'm going to mention today have been in past year's guides, but they are all small companies. They all have super fun origin stories. I cannot wait to share this year's list with you, and I'm really glad you're here. So first off, I want to thank Gravel Travel for sponsoring today's video. They just sent me a new blanket from my mom. I took it out of the bag so that I can show it to you. This one is the Ultra Pack blanket. All of their blankets are machine washable, are super warm, and pack up so small you're not going to believe it. A lot of you have seen me show you the layover blanket, which is my ride or die for long haul travel. This one is a little bit smaller and a little more simple. Also, the price point is a little better on this one. I love this one to throw in your car, or as I'm doing, to take to your wonderful mommy if she is in an assisted living facility. Mom is basically freezing all the time. And so I think this will be just perfect for her because it folds up small, super easy to keep clean, and she always just needs that little bit of an extra layer so she can either use it as a blanket or wrap it around her shoulders. I wanted to show you how easily it packs back up, because a lot of times you buy like a packable blanket and the second you take it out of the packaging, it's never going back in there again. But look how easily I was able to just fit that back in. Now this comes in a bunch of different colors and also a couple of different versions. And I also bought one for my brand new grandniece that was just born. This one is the mini blanket. So this is great for kids, for new parents, and it has this really cute pattern. It's a little map on the back. So very cute. Really good price point on this one. And this is the Ultra Pack mini blanket. Now, if you use the link below and my discount code JenLaForge, you'll get an additional 10% off, and you can layer that on top of any other sales they have going on. So definitely go and check them out. Again, great origin story. A couple of friends who traveled a lot and just did not like the quality of what they saw. Their products all have an amazing lifetime guarantee. We all want to spend our money with brands that we feel good about, and I can tell you that the people at Gravel Travel are amazing, and you really are helping to support a small business. So absolutely, Gravel Travel, thanks again. Check them out. Okay, this next thing that I'm going to show you are these amazing pouches from the Aloha collection. Now, Aloha collection has so many different things that they sell. They sell beach bags, duffel bags, travel kits. I'm a huge fan of their pouches. I think these make such great gifts. I can't show you the ones I actually bought for this year because I had them shipped directly to my friend, who better not be watching this video because I told her not to. But I wanted to show you just like the quality. These have been used for years at this point. Aloha collection were two friends that met in Hawaii. One of them was a flight attendant, and they were really looking, again, for good quality travel products. These are all wet dry bags. The zippers on them are great. You've probably seen these in my travel videos. This is one of the small pouches. This is a medium pouch, and this is a large pouch. They come in so many different patterns. You're bound to find something that either you will love or whoever you're buying stuff for will love. They always donate a percentage of their proceeds to Hawaiian conservation efforts. Great brand and absolutely fabulous products. So Aloha collection, you guys made the list. I think this is their second or third year on my list, so they continue to perform well and to be a fantastic company. This next product is a new to me brand, and it is Jo Loves. Now, a lot of y'all have heard of Jo Malone. Jo Malone sold her first company and started a much smaller company called Jo Loves in her second act. And y'all know how I love a good second act. Since this is my second act, I'm always all about that. Now, this is not cheap. I think in this size, this is $82. But I will tell you, I think that the formula she's using with the new Jo Loves line absorbs better even than the regular Jo Malone. This one is in the white rose and lemon leaves scent. And it just, oh my gosh, I'm going to put some on my hand so I can show you how quickly, like that, I just put a lot on there, how quickly it absorbs. It's just, oh, and it's body cream. And in the wintertime, when your skin can just become like paper because of the cold outside air and also the heat, it's just really nice to have something that's super emollient and really, really helps Skin looks so much better, smells so much better, all of the things. So love this. They do free shipping on all orders over $95 in the US. I believe they also offer gift wrapping, and I just think this makes a great gift. She has fragrances, candles, all of the things. But this scent in particular, something about it reminds me of my grandmother, but in all the good ways, not in like a negative way, but in a very, very positive way. And I am loving this. Okay, as long as we're smelling things, the next thing on my list is the charcoal candle from the brand Apotheke. Small, female-owned brand. You can buy these in Nordstrom, and I want to say Ulta maybe sells them. I prefer to always buy them directly from the brand. I actually have their advent calendar. So if you're not subscribed, we are doing Vlogmas and lots of advent openings. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe. But this candle in particular is called Charcoal, and this is the box that it comes in. I love good packaging at the holidays, but it's not, you can see how much of it I have used up. The scent is not overpowering at all. And in fact, when I'm burning this and you walk in my house, I'm not sure it smells like a candle. It just smells really, really good. And let me read to you what the combination is on this candle. Cedarwood and sandalwood combine with smoky embers, burnt maple, and a hint of raspberry for a broody and full-bodied fragrance. The other thing I love is it's not particularly like overly flowery or feminine. All the guys in my life love this candle. And some of the candles I light, I can tell that they don't really care for. But this one is just cozy and lovely, and it has burned really, really well. I started burning it probably end of September, and as I'm filming this, it's end of November, and I haven't burned it every day, but I burn it a lot of days, and I still have a good amount of candle left. So strongly recommend. Any of their candles are good, but this charcoal fragrance in particular is my absolute favorite. The price point is not horrible on these for a luxury candle, and I think these make a great gift. Okay, next up on my list for a great gift are these Casely MagSafe chargers. Now, these are pricey. These come in at $75, and you're like, oh my gosh, $75 for a charger. I don't know if you've bought some less expensive chargers from, some of those places that have Prime shipping, but a lot of times they work for a little while and then they just don't anymore. I have been so happy with the chargers from Casely. The other thing I love is they donate 5% of the proceeds to a different charity every month. So this company was founded by a brother and sister. They're based in New York. They have worked with the Trevor Project. Y'all know that's one of my favorites. They have worked with St. Jude's. They've worked with different humane societies. I don't know as I'm filming this what their charity will be for December, but the cases are great. But this little MagSafe charger in this box is such a perfect small gift for someone, not small in money at $75. Although I do think they have some good sales going on, but they have lots of different patterns. I ordered this one for one of my sons and like this desert pattern, super, super cute. Yeah, I just love that. I love a good small brand that also gives back. So any of the products from Casely. Speaking of small brands that give back, we have hats from Love Your Melon. Now, I don't own any of the new pattern. I did just order 2 of them to be sent directly to friends. These are from their Disney collab, but you can get them with the little pom-poms on top, and you can just take the pom-pom off if you're not feeling in a pom-pom mood. But they have a lot of different colors and patterns. I don't think they do the Disney collaboration anymore, but these are $30. The ones with the pom-poms are a little bit more, but the quality on these is just great. And they give 5% of the proceeds of the business to kids' cancer research. That was actually why they started the brand. The hats are so cozy and warm. I feel like we're all always losing our hats. So I feel like a nice cozy winter hat is never a bad idea for a gift. And I think these would make a great gift for anybody. Speaking of nice, warm, and cozy, let's talk about socks. Now, if you're watching this and you think socks are boring, I would like to disagree with you. I think a good high quality sock, especially a good high quality wool sock, is always a great gift. And these are from Darn Tough, which is a Vermont brand, made in Vermont, designed in Vermont, fabulous small brand. Now, these are not 100% wool. They're 70% wool, 28% nylon, and 2% lycra spandex. And they are guaranteed to never get holes in them. And it's because of that blend, I think. The other thing I love is they go all the way up to extra, extra large. Y'all, these socks go as high as a 17. Everyone in my life that is a man is a size 12 shoe or above. So the fact that they have large, extra large, and extra, extra large socks is a very big deal. I got these for my husband. I don't think he'll watch this video. I got these for one of my sons. These are a little bit lighter weight. I actually took them out of the packaging. These are the hiking and trekking socks. Lots of variety there, and I just think these make a great gift because they're a little bit of a splurge, and I think we kind of can't justify buying really high quality socks for ourselves, but if you buy them these socks, they will last forever. So I think, you know, what a very considerate gift. Good job, you. They will appreciate that. Okay, next up is another skincare brand that has been on the list before, and that is Beekman 1802. Now, one of the things that I love about them is they have a whole line called Pure, and I have a couple of the products that I use here. But I want to talk about the Pure line because my really good friend Trisha has a very severe fragrance allergy, and I gave her a set a couple of months ago and asked her to try it out and let me know what she thought, and she had no reaction to it whatsoever. So if you have anyone in your life that has a fragrance allergy, their entire Pure line, and I'm pretty sure almost everything they make, they also sell in fragrance free. So, I mean, you know, what a great thing to offer. But a couple of my favorite products from them, this is the Dream Booster Bakuchiol Better Aging Serum. Love this product. It's meant to be used with the Bloom Cream. I don't use the Bloom Cream. I just use the serum. But I started using this at night and I noticed almost immediately a huge difference in my skin. So I highly recommend this. This is the Honey and Orange Blossom Goat Milk Whipped Body Cream. All their stuff that has scent smells amazing. And then I've talked to y'all about this product before. This is the Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalane Facial Toner Mist. This makes a fantastic stocking stuffer. I throw this in my purse and just when my skin is feeling a little dry, especially great for travel. You can buy Beekman 1802 from a couple of different sources. I prefer to buy directly from them, especially this time of year because they'll have a lot of holiday specials, a lot of bundles. So definitely check them out. Fantastic brand. Love everything I've ever tried from them. I love. In fact, I am doing their advent calendar. So, you know, you might want to go check out when you're done watching this, day one of the advent opening over there because I just filmed it and it was really, really fun. So anything from Beekman 1802. And then lastly, I want to share, oh, Lenny's going to get up on the bed. Let's see. And Lenny, what are you doing, buddy? Nope, changed his mind. Lastly, I want to talk about the brand Plum Paper and their personalized stationery. I think personalized stationery is such a fantastic gift, and you can get a box. I think it's either 10 cards or a dozen cards for under $20. And to be able to get stationery that you open up and it has your name on it, I think letter writing is such a lost art. And especially for like a young person, maybe someone that's going to college, someone who's going to have to write some thank you notes. I love gifting stationery. Plum Paper is a female-owned, excellent brand. I've been a customer of theirs for years, and I just don't think you can go wrong with buying someone beautiful stationery. My mom always loves getting the personalized notebooks. I gave those to my son's fiance last year. She absolutely loved them, and it's a good price point, but you do want to order those as early as possible because if they're personalized, they're obviously going to take a little bit of time. So check the description box below for the link for that and really for everything that I mentioned today. I want to talk really quick about ordering from a small brand as opposed to ordering from like Amazon or Target or a big company. Sometimes shipping will take a little bit longer. Sometimes you'll have to pay for shipping. Sometimes returns can be a little bit more cumbersome, but I'm telling you, it is absolutely worth it, and your purchase means so much to them. It is how I'm choosing to spend my money this holiday season, and I don't think you can go wrong with anything on this list. Okay, huge shout out again to Gravel Travel for sponsoring today's video. You guys have always been so great to work with. I'm excited to give your products to my family and friends. Use code GemLaForge for an additional 10% off. And I hope whatever you're doing today, you're finding joy, and I'll see you in the next video.